For financial partners, for planting partners, it will be different in the follow-up to it, but you want to do a personal follow-up for absolutely everyone.
Yes.
Everyone interested in joining your support team, you want to follow up every single person personally.
So having our prospectus in hand with the goal of building planting, prayer and financial partners, we're going to speak about church planting information nights. The purpose of these nights is to gather a broad group of people together to cast the gospel vision for this church and call people to partner with you. These nights are generally held within 12 months of the soft launch, and while they can take a number of different forms ranging from formal to informal depending on your context, as we think about these nights, let's consider what audience they're for and what goals we should have.
All right, so I'll give you a few. The first is for those already with you. Although those already joining you on the church van, that's the first one. This is a chance for them to hear and to be inspired once more about the vision and the mission that you've got for this church plan. This is new to them as well. Like they haven't done this before with you on this, so they're on a journey, and hearing the person leading the plan articulate that will help them begin to grow a vocabulary for it as well, to talk to their friends about it, to talk to their family about it, talk to their people they're asking, calling to partner with. And so that's part of it, to help those already with you. This stage of your plan as well, the two sources for building your launch team, they will be those already before you in your launch team, but they're also the people who are friends of the people in your launch team. So the more you can equip them, give them language to talk about it, the more it will help you build that launch team. So that's the first one. Here's the second one. It is for those who might join you as well. So people may not be directly connected to those who are joining you on the launch team or even their friends. They may have heard about it from some other avenue, but it's for them as well, to help them come and hear, be introduced to you, and that's what the prospectus does, not only talk about the mission and vision of the plan and who you're trying to reach, how you're going to reach them, but you as well, see you, get clarity on what it is you hold firm to, what are the key things for you, what this is going to look like, so they can know, they can triage themselves in some way, in or out. Both are very helpful, but it's also for them, for those who don't know you, who are coming in from the cold, to just hear a little bit and get a feel for what it might look like to join you in this.
Okay, so as you're thinking, or as we're thinking about this second group of people, those who might join us, what should we be including in these nights in order to help them do that?
Yeah, I would say the first thing is this: always get a response from everyone in the room. You know, there's awkward moments in church where you say, okay, we're going to have the feedback form now, there's a card in front of you, everyone pick it up, and only 2 or 3 people pick it up and all the regulars are sitting back saying, no, that's not what you want. To get a response from every single person in the room, and you do that by having stuff on the card, and you're saying to everyone's going to fill this in, even if it's thanks but no thanks. Just tick that box, thanks but no thanks, just kind of thing. That's okay, there's no problem with that. But if they've bothered to turn up into this room, they've given up a night or an afternoon to be there, there's some level of investment. So keep the relationship warm at that point. Just get everyone to fill it in so you can know that they're there.
Even those that just want to take a look.
Even those that just want to take a look. There's no pressure in follow, but you've got the number. So I'll come back to this later, but you do want to follow them up in some small way, just to acknowledge. But that's the first one. Always get a response from everyone in the room. Yep.
Second one.
Second one is this. Give options for partnership. This night is not just about your launch team, and it's not just about those who might be friends of people in your launch team. This night is about building partners in all those 3 senses we talk about. Planting partners, yes, prayer partners, but also financial partners in those. It's about all 3 of them. And you want to make that clear on the response form that you've got on the night. You're not expecting everyone in that room to physically join and be planting partners, but you do want them to partner with you in one of those 3 ways. And so give options for partnership when you do.
Hey friends, if you're moving towards church planting, getting assessed might be the next step for you. It helps you think through who you're trying to reach, how you're trying to reach them, and if you are the right person to plant a church. The process takes a few months and we walk alongside you, and if you're married, your wife as well, to help answer these questions. If you're interested in finding out more, go to genevapush.com/get-assessed.
Okay, number 3, have a plan for prayer. So there's going to be a whole bunch of people who want to partner with you in prayer, and so you've got to ensure you give them the opportunity and the information to be able to do so. Now, I would argue this is a theological conviction that has to be played. You can't say pray for me,
Yeah.
and then never provide anything. Well, if I was to ask you, if you're going to be a prayer partner, what are the things that you would want to know, or you would want me to tell you as we were building up to launch?
Yeah, as you're building up to it, I would like to know prayer points that are specific, that are time bound, so I know that I'm praying with like live issues that are happening as you're going. I wouldn't mind feedback if God has answered prayers. I think that also doesn't happen. That would be encouraging.
Yeah, that two-way street, that's a great one, because that two-way street is because it is a relationship. It's a partnership in this. It's not just, you're not going to the ABC and just reading an article in this. And so when you're thinking through your plan for prayer, that's exactly what you want to do. Have a plan for communicating to people. And particularly going to say, one of the key things you want to communicate them to is whether the big goal that you've got of reaching people, how you're moving towards that. Great to provide information on other stuff as well, but if you're not providing information on people who are becoming Christians, people you're engaging with, ways in which God is working in that context, you've probably lost the plot a little bit. So have a plan for that one.
Yep, and number 4.
Personally follow up everyone. Now you would...
Everyone?
Everyone. Now you would want to be... So say you come to the launch of my new church plan.
Cool.
Excellent.
I'll come.
Good. I'm excited about it.
To the meeting.
Oh, the meeting itself. Oh, you're not going to join me.
Maybe.
Okay, you're a prayer partner, so I'm going to provide you with information. That's great. Absolutely. That's excellent.
I would come.
I want to acknowledge every single person in that room, every person who bothers to come and give me those details. I want to follow up. Now, if you've just indicated you want to be a prayer partner in that, now I'm not saying can we get together to have coffee. It may be you want to do that. That may be feasible, but it may be I've got a clear indication from you. You live 45 k's away. You're not going to come to church, but you do want to pray with me.
Yeah.
So my response there is to add you to a mailing list and just to email something. But Madeline, thanks for coming to this. Great. I'm really excited about it. Love to keep you in contact. Here's the things I'll be sharing. That's the personal follow-up. For financial partners, for planting partners, it will be different in the follow-up to it. But you want to do a personal follow-up for absolutely everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone interested in joining your support team, your launch team. Everyone interested in partnering with you financially. Everyone interested in praying for you. It's going to look different, but you want to follow up every single person personally.
And so as we keep thinking through how we put these nights together, we want to keep the goal very clear. That is, these nights are really to inspire those in your launch team about your vision, invite those who aren't in your launch team to partner with you in whichever way they can.
Okay, number 3. I'm sorry. How's your sushi there, Tom?